Our team has been on top of today's weather. Chief Meteorologist Mark Weinberg was on air when an EF1 tornado touched down.
Katrina Nichols spoke with the National Weather Service near the area where part of a building collapsed, and Molly Jett took cover with customers and employees in an East End Kroger.
And we begin with WDRB's Conroy DeLuche live, where powerful winds left 50 people without a place to sleep tonight. Conroy?
That's right. Several buildings don't have power. In fact, this is the apartment complex we were at earlier at Blanton and Brooklawn down in the PRP area. It's really eerie out here. The power's out. You can hear smoke alarms going off or some sort of detectors going off. There are a few police keeping an eye on things, and we see some flashlights off in the distance, but this is some of the worst damage that we've seen over here. These were the two buildings that were hit the hardest by those winds. You can see the tree is onto its side. Other branches were knocked down. Caution tape still up, and people are looking around wondering when are they going to be able to get inside to get their stuff. But let's start off by showing you video from earlier tonight, right after the storm hit earlier today. Light poles and trees ripped from the ground, some tossed right on top of the buildings. Windows were shattered, roofs damaged by the fallen trees and also by the power of those winds. One section of a roof was ripped off and tossed up a hill. Police, firefighters, and EMS all responded, but before they could arrive, neighbors and the maintenance crew on scene jumped in to help. This is Rich Crawford.
He saw the roof come off. We got up there, he went in one building and started evacuating people, and then I went in a townhouse and found the guy that was trapped, and we were just getting all the kids out and everybody out. We didn't really know what was going on. It happened so quick, but fortunately we were both here and was able to get in there, and nobody was hurt except for the one gentleman, but he left on his own power.
As he said, there was an ambulance called, and that man did walk into the ambulance and was taken away. And there are at least 30 units that are now blocked off by this caution tape. People can't get home tonight. They can't get to their cars. And also at this entire complex, the power's out. There are police here to monitor it, and there are also people here keeping an eye on their things throughout the night. The Red Cross also did respond. We saw them down the hill. They're trying to make sure that people have a place to stay, at least for the night. There's a lot of people who don't have a place. Now, coming up at 11, you'll hear from a woman who grabbed her grandkids and hid from the storm as a tree fell on their house less than a half-mile from here. Live with photojournalist Greg Shapker, Conroy DeLuche, WDRB News.
That apartment complex just obliterated. Conroy, those pictures are stunning. Thank you for your reporting. We'll see you at 11.